All right, welcome back. I have here with me Ufuoma McDermott, if you're just joining us, and we're talking Nollywood. And before the break, she was talking about how proud she is of the industry, and it's nice to hear that. I mean, the AMA Awards also held last night.
Yeah.
A couple of your colleagues also, of course, won there. We've had in the past where there was always like this competition, you know, with Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana. And I think there was a particular award season when it looked like there were one or two Nigerian awards and everybody else. How did we do yesterday? Are you happy?
In all honesty, I think it's normal for the Nigerian spirit in you to hope that a Nigerian film will pick this award and win everything, in fact. But the truth is, the AMAs doesn't celebrate just Nollywood. It celebrates African filmmakers. And I think that's where we always get it wrong. We always want to feel like, we produce, like the bulk of films in Africa, so it should come to us. But we seem to forget sometimes that the one that is produced somewhere else could just be, that.
But that competition, it's competition, but it's also good, isn't it?
It's healthy.
Because I know there was a time, I think 2-3 years ago, when there was this talk about Ghana taking over. Everybody was going there to shoot movies, and all of a sudden the Ghanaian actresses were starting to take over all the roles. But it looks like things have settled in again.
I think what that does for you is it forces you to study, to wake up. It forces you to say, you know what, okay, everybody's saying, they enjoy watching or they prefer to watch Ghanaian movies. Let me see what they're churning out. So what it forces you to do is you take a break from your world where you are king and you are all, and you sit down, you back out and you say, let me watch a few. Okay, wow, they actually got quality right here. I can see the picture is nice. The story, no more talk to this, their story is sweet. And then what you tend to do is you come back to the drawing board and you say, let me up the game. And I think that's why I'm so proud. For us, in as much as there is competition, I think it's healthy. It causes, one movie comes out, ever since we've had the success of Wives on Strike, I know how much every movie in the cinema is saying we need to up our game on marketing. We need to, and so for me it's healthy. It causes growth as against being unhealthy and pulling each other down. I think for us it's about forging ahead, and so it's very welcome.
Talking about Wives on Strike, I want to talk about something that happened before the movie came out, which was supposed to be a publicity stunt, or what people thought it was. The tweet from Chioma Bota at Jumbo Pedro Rodriguez. I'm not sure what her surname is now. And what was that? Was that a plan? Was that a publicity stunt? A couple of days later, you were having lunch, and I'm like, okay, what happened here?
Okay, let me say this
out, please?
very, very quickly. I think we were at a point in our lives where, for some reason, I don't know why, it's very unlike the three of us to have not been understanding. It's very unlike us to, because I thought about it much. The normal thing would have been to coach her, Chris, but I think we just read meanings because there were certain hashtags she used that made us feel like, what's going on? What's all this? And honestly, it was a misunderstanding that we, kind of regret being out there because we've always been really close. But I think we quickly got that out of the way because she didn't even know about everything that was happening. She was filming. She came and then she saw, arrows fired at her, and that was when she started calling us and said, "Are you girls all right?" But I'm glad we sorted
so it wasn't
out quickly. No, it wasn't.
They just worked perfectly for the time.
Somehow, it's amazing that myself, Omoni, and Uche were just not on. Isn't it weird? Like none of us just thought to call her and say, Choma, what is this thing you put out there? We all just felt like, it's too early in the year. I beg, pack well, but I'm glad we sorted it out.
And a lot of these celebrity issues have happened a lot this year, hasn't it?
I don't know, I can't talk about mine.
2016 has been quite the year with controversy and, online fights.
Well, let me take it from my standpoint and also say it was probably also a misunderstanding on, the part of
most
the
of the other parts.
I don't know, I can only speak for myself.
Let's talk about Duplicity now, which I know you're very proud of.
I am.
Tell us about it and how you're involved with it.
Duplicity is a series that is running right now on TV, Saturday, 7 p.m. It's a series, it's a drama that talks about, it's kind of, for me, relates to our polity in the sense that, there's a lot of political play. Of course, there's the regular drama, intrigue, family interests, and what have you, business power, control. But in many ways, and I play identical twins in the series. Yes, I play identical twins. It is very difficult, and it elongated shoot time. My goodness, I hope we don't get to do that anytime soon. But I like the fact that the story for me is very relatable in many ways, on many levels. Too many people are confused, even as adults, we're confused as to where we think we should be or where we want to be at a certain time in our lives. And then there's also, of course, our political climate, and we see, you know, the kind of back and forths that, you know, we have going on and the kind of dramas that play out. And so if you see Duplicity, you pretty much will be seeing maybe not a mirror reflection of the society, but, you know, it will just get you going, You know, it's quite interesting.
TV or movies?
Yeah. I've always been a TV person, but a movie person. But I've done quite some TV, and in all honesty, my greatest recognition ever in the world has come from TV. So I would still owe something to TV any day.
So you're done filming the first season?
Yes, we have.
Okay, and this is going to run for a couple of months?
Yes, it's going to run for, 13 weeks. You know, we're hoping there's Ireti Dor, Sadiq Daba, Uti Wachuku, myself, Buchi Franklin, Aisha Shaba, Urueke, Tony Monjaro. It's star-packed.
Yeah.
And it's
so
just
is this
a
drama,
nice
thriller, what is it?
It's a drama, but I think that it has all the intrigues to get you sitting at the edge of your chair to make you think it's a thriller. But it's drama. It's actually a political drama.
Great stuff. I'll definitely be looking out for that. You said Saturdays?
Yes, Saturdays,
so
7 p.m.
You look out for it. Where does it air?
Central African Times, it's 8 p.m. It's on 151 on Africa Magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Movies, anything which you're looking forward to this year?
A whole lot, actually. My goodness, it's been a busy year for me. Thank goodness. I'm not even complaining. I won't even try to complain. But I have another series coming out called This Thing Called Marriage. It's produced by Blessing, same producer for Lucky Wives. I also have a movie which I produced, What Just Happened. It's a comedy that's coming out. I'm going on set pretty soon to film I'm going on Choma's set and on Omoni's set as well. You know, they're both filming as we speak. So it's going to be quite a year for me, releasing works that I've done before. So
nice.
It's just more content.
How long, back to Duplicity now before we go, how long did it take to film that?
Duplicity we shot for almost 4 straight weeks. I think, that was 2 months after I had my baby.
Is that the hardest role you've taken on?
In all honesty, maybe not hardest per se, but it was challenging because I had to immediately switch out from one character to another. As against you detoxing yourself of one character from, you say, okay, we're filming this, and you say, I have 2 days to detox of this character and become this character. I didn't have that luxury, so I had to be Mainom, and then in a bit, I'm Zenom, you know. So we're filming one scene, and in that one scene, I'm 2 characters. So at some point, you know, I just, even when they're ready to go, I just said, director, give me a minute. And I had to consciously say, okay, there needs to be a distinct line. Even though the twins, they're identical twins and they're both very intelligent, our good twin, bad twin is not, they're not like 2 extremes, you know, so they're both very intelligent girls. But I had to try to create that line to say, let people understand that this is Mainom and people know that this is Mainom. So it was difficult. It was.
Great stuff. Did you want to be a twin?
I wanted twins.
Yeah,
my first child was IVF because I wanted a twin, but I think God had his own plans.
Do you still want a twin or you're done?
No, I'm done. Keep them, thank you.
Does Mr. McDermott know that you're done?
Is he not in this Nigeria?
Dollar is cost.
You understand me? Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much for being here today. Looking forward to Duplicity. Like you said, every Saturday, 7 p.m. on 151. And of course, all the movies that you'll be doing. Great stuff. I'm a huge fan of yours. Rooting for you.
Thank you
and I hope you continue to do great things. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
But like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter. YNigerTV is the handle. The hashtag to follow is Rubbin. You can also visit the website, yniger.tv. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.
What else?